What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So I figured we'd do a little bit of a break of all the CrossFit content that I've been pushing out. Because it's the CrossFit Open, I've been sharing a lot of my CrossFit kind of videos. My schedule has kind of changed because of how the videos are uploaded, like how the workouts go. Anyways, besides that, I figured we would take a little bit of a break of that and share with you guys some of my favorites, some of the things that I've been loving recently. I did one, well, probably in the summer. So I figured I'd do a bit of a fall favorites, share with you guys some of my favorite fall stuff, some fitness stuff, some stuff that I've just been loving. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. All right, so the first thing I feel like I have to give an honorable mention to is the beanie. I absolutely love beanies. I literally wear this from like now until spring. I live in these in the winter, in the fall. I just love it so much. They're comfy, they're cozy. I love coziness, especially in the fall. That is like my favorite thing. And I just love to be like wrapped up and warm, and especially here, the temperature's starting to drop, so the beanie is coming out. And it works when you have like messy hair, dirty hair. You don't have to do something with your hair, you just put a beanie on it. And that is like my favorite thing ever. So I figured, you know, gotta give an honorable mention to this because you guys will be seeing this a lot in my videos. You guys have probably seen this a couple times in my vlogs already, but I love it and I love wearing them. They're just so comfy. So the first thing that I want to talk about is these jeans, and I have been loving these like crazy. These are the American Eagle curve jeans. They have a whole like curve line, and I am literally obsessed with it. I want to buy all my jeans in this because I love to wear high-waisted jeans, but your girl has like thick thighs, and I like to wear things high-waisted, and sometimes things are too tight on my thighs but fit my waist, and things are too loose on my waist but then fit my thighs. Whereas this, like, it fits so nicely and they're comfy, they're stretchy, and you gotta love jeans that have a nice stretch to them. And I absolutely love these. I shared this in a haul recently, but I like wear these all the time. They're super distressed, which is awesome. I just want to buy 5 million pairs of these, especially these jeans, but I want to buy a lot more in their curve line. I love it. They're comfy. So if you're looking for a good pair of jeans and want to invest in something that's not too expensive, I really recommend these ones. I know they are not cheap, but I know that they're not super expensive. And a lot of times American Eagle online, they have better deals than they do in stores, which I have noticed. So go pick yourself up a pair of these. I'll have probably mostly everything linked down below if I can, but I've been loving these so much. They are just so comfy and they just work so well. So if you're looking for a nice high-waisted pair of jeans, it doesn't matter what size you are. You don't have to be plus size or anything like that. If you just want a pair of jeans that hug your curves or hug you well, I recommend getting these jeans. They are just literally the best. All right, so the next item that I wanted to share with you guys is this right here. It is a sports bra from Nike, and I have been loving it. So usually I wear a lot of sports bras that are like super straight across, and I find they just make my boobs look a little frumpy, whereas when I put this guy on, he makes my boobs look pretty good. And honestly, I don't have really small boobs. This, a lot of people with small boobs this works well with, but this is actually a really good bra for someone who has like medium-sized boobs, I guess. I wouldn't say someone who has larger boobs this would be the best one for, but it holds my girls in. Even running, it holds them in. I love it. It's comfy. It has like 2 straps on the top, so it is super supportive. Sometimes when it's only 1 strap, I find it does dig into my traps or into my shoulders, whereas this one is like super comfy because it has 2 and it keeps them in. Like, I can do a lot of workout. I can do running, I can do handstand push-ups, I can do everything, and it holds the girls in. I have not had an issue with it, and I've been just grabbing this all the time. I think it's super comfy and it just supports my chest really well, and I really like it. So I've been loving this a lot recently. And continuing on with that, you guys have probably seen this guy quite a bit. It is just like a cropped kind of thing to go over your sports bra. So a lot of times when I'm working out in CrossFit, I don't necessarily want to be just in my sports bra, but sometimes I want to take my shirt off. That sounds weird, but this is like kind of like a cropped tank that just kind of goes over your sports bra, and it's like mesh, and it gives you a little bit more coverage than just being in a sports bra, and I love it. And I love it so much that I literally bought a second one in the blue. I think the blue is such a nice color. It is so vibrant as well. Like, it's popping. And so I have these 2, and I've been just grabbing them every time I go to CrossFit. They sit well, they fit well, and I just like it, and they're comfy. And they're just nice to have something over a sports bra than just being in a sports bra sometimes. All right, so moving away from the clothing, we're gonna be talking about some just random items. I guess these are just so random, but something that I picked up recently and I have been loving, and it just fits the fall aesthetic so well. It is this cup. If you guys have seen on my Instagram, I have a link down below if you guys want to go check it out. It's been one of my favorites recently because I just think it fits the fall aesthetic so well. And of course, going with that, I gotta talk about tea. I love drinking tea, especially when it comes to fall and winter. I love being cozy. I just curl up on a couch, you know, all cozy and warm, and then I have like a cup of tea and a book. That's like my favorite thing ever. And I've been loving this tea. Usually around fall, I totally get into like the fall teas, which is like chai, or like this is like spice, something that's just very spicy, like a red dragon tea, something like that. I just love to gravitate towards when it comes to the fall, and I've been gravitating towards this one especially. This is the Bengal spice tea, and I love it. Just pick it up if you guys like spiced tea. If you guys like chai tea, I really recommend this one. It has a really nice spice to it, and it just makes you feel so much more like fall, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It just makes you feel really good, and I just love different spice teas and things like that. And I just love this mango spice tea. It has literally been such a staple of my teas recently. I'm like a tea connoisseur, if you guys didn't know that. But I am. I love tea. And so kind of keeping on the same line of the previous thing, I want to talk about the almond silk creamer that is in pumpkin spice flavor. I'm gonna put a picture here because literally we drank it, we finished it, and I don't have it anymore, which is kind of low-key sad. But I'm from Canada and they don't sell it here in Canada. They only sell in the States. So when David and I go drive to the States, we usually pick some up, and it is so good. So I can't really go to Starbucks and order a pumpkin spice latte because pumpkin spice lattes aren't vegan and I am vegan. And so I've been like kind of craving something that's pumpkin spice, and literally everything in the States, they make pumpkin spice in fall. I don't know, it's a huge thing. Anyways, they have that and it is so good. I have been absolutely loving it. It is delicious, it is very sweet, and I just love it. It's good. And along the same lines of that, we got this bad boy here. This is the I don't know how to say that, pumpkin spice cold brew latte. It is vegan, it is good. They also have a creamer like this as well, and it is good. It has like a bit of a different taste than the silk one. The silk one is more sweet, whereas this one in the almond creamer is a bit more spicy, which is really nice as well. I like that one too. But we also picked this one up too. They have this available in Canada, and it is so good. And sometimes I do add it to my coffee, so I'll have a hot coffee and I'll add a little bit of this in just to add that pumpkin spice flavor. If you guys have an Avril near you, I recommend that you at least go and try this and taste it and see if you like it, because it's only out for a short period of time and might as well just, you know, see what it tastes like. And I honestly really like it, and it's good. So we're doing a big switch here, and I want to talk about deodorant. So I picked up the Schmidt's deodorant, and I absolutely love the smell of this. This is like a lime kind of smell, and it smells so good, and I've been liking this recently. I have tried to switch over to more natural deodorants, and I've been trying, you know, different ones. I've tried the Tom's ones, which works okay, but I'm trying to find something that has a bit more of a lasting power, especially because I do a lot of working out, as you guys know, and I want something that has really good lasting power. So I picked this one up, wanted to try it, and it's pretty good for the price. I do like it, and I think it works well for my body right now. It lasts a lot longer than Tom's ones does. I find a lot of natural deodorants don't last super long, but I tried it and I like it so far, and it's been a favorite. I've been using this every single day. It works for me. I like it, so I figured I'd just share it with you guys. All right, so the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is this. And now a lot of you guys are probably like, whoa, man, what is this? But this is like a muscle scraper. Like, you literally scrape out your muscles with this. I feel like I sound really crazy, but this feels so good. So I work out a lot and I get really tight muscles, and literally rubbing this on my muscles feels so good. It just takes out the knots in your muscle. It releases the muscle. And I got this on Amazon for like, I think like 25 bucks. It's just a metal scraper, and it feels so good. So if you guys get tight calves or tight muscles, especially if you get like tight traps, ooh, it feels good on your traps or your upper back, especially if you're like really stiff there. This is not necessarily for people who are just like, you know, working out, but people who get really stiff muscles. This is really nice to have. It isn't super painful unless you have super painful muscles. Like when I have really sore muscles and I rub on this, it does hurt, but on the muscles that are not as sensitive and they're not in so much pain, and I rub on this, it just feels really good. And so I've been loving this. You can also apparently use it on your face. I have not tried that, but you can. but for someone who just has really stiff muscles and wants to release her muscles, I have been loving this. It is just so good, and it works well, and it works. It's like a heavy metal piece, but it just gets the kinks out of your muscles and it feels good. Alright, so those are all the things that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It really, really helps the channel. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. You guys know where it is, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Go inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drink your night.